Hello everyone, and once again welcome back. So I decided that today I was going to once again take my makeup in front of you. So I actually don't have a full face of makeup. I only went out after the gym, so I only have some concealer and yeah, quite a lot of stuff in my eyes, and then some blush and bronzer on the cheeks. But because I have been doing the Korean skincare routine, I thought it would be a nice, revision of how it's going, and now that I'm more used to the products, the quantities, etc. And so let's get into this. So first of all, I'm just gonna have a quick run through the products, and let's first start with the cleansing products. So the one that I'm using is the Vanilla Co Clean It Zero. And I do find this absolutely amazing on how it takes off all of my makeup, all of my eye makeup, so really good. And what I do is when I rinse it, I just take a teensy weensy bit of it, and then I just rinse it with some warmish water, but yeah, it's like a wax. I take like about this much, and it cleans the whole face. So yeah, I'll be going into that in a second. So whilst it's still wet, then I use the Neogen, and you can see I've already gone through a little bit, and this is quite a few weeks, and I'm only this, and I have been using it every night. Well, I had that week of holiday, but apart from that, yeah, almost every night. And then, yeah, the black sugar. This one I only use like once or twice a week or something like that. It leaves my skin so smooth though. I'm so sorry, I can't sometimes use it a little bit more. The only thing is because it's so rough, I'm so scared of really, doing too much strength, particularly on this area. So I tend to just focus on the nose and here where I have a little bit more blackheads and pores. So hardly made a dent on this with all of these weeks of use. So yeah, really happy with those ones. Okay, so now I have my skin all super clean. So today I only used the Vanilla Co and the Neogen because I've already exfoliated the day before yesterday, so I don't want to overdo it. And so one more thing that I wanted to say, actually, there's been some days that I'm either too tired or, I come home from the gym and stuff and I just want to get it out really quickly and I don't want to be taking off my contacts. So then I use this Rock product, and I have to say this is pretty amazing. I mean, literally, I take a couple of pumps, I put it on my skin, and I see everything melting away. A little bit like the Vanilla Co, you literally see like the makeup, like the foundation, like literally like becoming a cream again. So I have to say I'm really impressed with that. And then I use the toner, but usually what happens is I come home, do this, go to the gym, come back, and then still use the other ones, because I don't know, it just feels so much more clean when I use the 2 steps in the Korean stuff. So yeah, so that's it on the cleansing. Okay, so moving on to that hydration sort of steps now, the time revolution stuff, as I could probably call it. So I use the toner followed by the first essence, and well, you can see how much I've gone through them. I just put a little bit on my hands and then I tap it in, and it's amazing on how the skin just absorbs all of this. I thought, oh my god, it's just water, it's just gonna stay on my, no, it doesn't. It's like a totally, I think I've done this before, yes. I'm not sure if there's a huge difference between them. I don't really notice. I'm still using the 2 of them, but yeah, I probably could have done with just one of them. They feel very similar. This one, on the other hand, this one is gooey and leaves my skin quite sticky, and yeah, you feel that it's more powerful, more concentrated. Yeah, I do like it. I've had a couple of days that I get the feeling that my skin is like a bit reddish, and I'm not quite sure why, because it happens sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. Um, the other thing is with this one, so I was initially using it in the morning as well, but then yeah, it does have retinol, so and I don't really have a huge SPF on my creams now, so I've not been using it very much in the morning, or if I do, it's because I'm gonna stay inside the house for the day, and still, you know, I just use less of it. So I have some more stuff on the way to add to my morning routine. So don't pay attention to this. This is mosquito bites. But yeah, I don't know if you can see, my skin is super clean, and I used to have, you know, I still have some blackheads, but they used to be more and more pronounced, and they, like, as soon as I stopped doing this skincare stuff with the Korean products, they really decrease. Like, I was that week away on holiday and I didn't have these, and they were already coming back, and I was like, ugh. But now I've come back to them. I did do some extra masks and this pore strips thing once, and you know, they've just cleared away, and it's already so much better. So yeah, I am definitely happy with this. So I'm now going to put these 3 products. So like I say, well, they're all very similar, just a little bit, and then tap on all of them. Just different amounts. That's it. Okay, so once I've put the ampoule, and you can see my skin is now much more shiny, and it is a little bit sticky. And I like to leave it to sink in a little bit before I move on to the next step. I think I've also heard it somewhere that I'm supposed to do this. Anyhow, so followed by that, I use, like I said, the Maison eye cream. Not really noticing my fine lines decreasing. I just put a little bit on my index finger. I tap it a little bit, and then if there's some excess, you can see this wrinkle here. I put it a little bit there, and a little bit on these ones as well. But yeah, not really noticing anything so far, which is a shame. And then I put the Caviar Care Cream with my little spatula. And yeah, it feels quite nice and moisturized. And I quite like also the morning one. It's not too greasy. And the night one, I get the feeling it is a little bit stronger. And yeah, so all in all, I definitely notice my skin being a lot more clean when I and less of the blackheads and stuff. The pores are still relatively big. Not sure I'm using anything that's supposed to do anything with that. And yeah, regarding the wrinkles, I'm not seeing anything, but come on, it's only been a few weeks, and these are, you know, over-the-counter creams, that it's not like medical grades or anything. So I wouldn't be expecting miracles, but I am quite enjoying it. Like I said, the only thing that I've, well, actually a couple of things I've noticed. One was sometimes my skin getting like really, like a bit reddish or warmish, but I don't know. It doesn't happen every time. And the other thing, and again, I don't know if it's the skincare or also, yeah, changing too many things at the same time. I'm a scientist, I should know better. Using some new foundations and stuff, and sometimes I get these little white heads things that, you know, very weak. So I don't know if it's because I just went in full steam ahead with this and it was a little bit too much, but yeah, it doesn't happen every time. Like today I didn't really use any foundation, so I don't know, let's see if tomorrow I have any of the whiteheads or not. Also, I might as well just tell you, because if you saw, I had another video that I did today in which I did the lip mask, and I have to say my lips feel super soft. It feels super nice. I think I might pop back to Action and get a few more of those. So Well, that's it, everyone. Basically, what can I say? I really like all of these products. Only thing is, I don't know if I really need the essence and no, sorry, the toner and the first essence. I've also heard that sometimes when it's called first essence, it means it's a toner. So I don't know. I don't feel a huge difference, but I enjoy also the routine, and I do it in the morning and at night, and I find it quite quick, and I like how my skin feels. I think it feels just, luminosity and hydrated and nice. So I'm pretty happy with these so far. Like I say, and then the other thing is the Time Revolution ampoule, only nighttime. And I think I've rambled quite a bit now at the end. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.